All right, back with Brett, and now we're going to talk about the M24 Extreme, and we're going to learn what extreme means on a Magni Gyro.
Happy to, Chris. So this is the M24 Extreme, and extreme means extreme performance. STOL, and being able to land and take off almost anywhere.
Now you said STOL.
Yes.
No, stool, not stall.
STOL.
S-T-O-L.
Short takeoff and landing.
Right, because gyros don't stall.
No,
S-T-A-L-L.
Gyroplane don't stall.
Okay.
So where did these come from? Well, we had a bunch of pilots in New Zealand that came to us about 2.5 years ago and said, look, we love your gyros. And we've got the standard wheels, like you saw on the M26 that we did in the other video. Well, they said, we can land them on pavement, we can land them on really reasonably smooth grass, but we want to land in riverbeds and rocks and sandbars, and we're not comfortable with that. So can you do something that would allow us to do that? And we said, yes. So big tundra tires like you see up in Alaska. They're typically filled to about 10 pounds of pressure, so they're really soft and will essentially land on almost anything. And then on top of that, we have a much bigger nose wheel with an articulated nose wheel shock. And the reason that we can do that is we have 4130 chromoly steel as the frame. And it extends from north of the nose wheel, way up here, all the way back to the tail. And this nose wheel actually bolts on to that 4130 chromoly steel. So this nose wheel can hit really hard and not have any problems with the gyro because it's supported by the frame. You will actually see when the wheel hits and bounces, this shock moves in and out. So this gyro can land sandbars. We had some guys landing it in the winter up here in Wisconsin on frozen lakes. Riverbeds is fine. But it gives you capability that you don't have with a gyroplane that's got the standard tires on it. So this gyro is typically shipped with the Rotax 915, 141 horsepower turbocharged, fuel-injected engine. This one is actually shipped with the 916 engine, which is 160 horsepower. It's been out for a little bit over a year. This is a test bed for us. We're actually running it through its paces to see how it works in this gyro. We put different propellers on it. We're really working the kinks out.
So Magni's been selling these now for about a year, is that correct?
About a year. They've been sold, New Zealand was the first market, so they tested them out for about 6-8 months. But in the US, they've been sold for about a year. A significant percentage of our sales is the extreme version.
Oh, so
because the cost of the upgrade is not that high when you're buying the gyro.
Yeah.
They land great on regular pavement and grass strips, but the capability that this gives you to land almost anywhere is unsurpassed in the gyro industry. So stall landing, backcountry, there's actually a backcountry channel that our dealer up in Wisconsin has.
I actually did a video with Brian, so be sure to check it out.
Okay, backcountry videos, just amazing videos with the gyro landing in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
And with the Magni, because of the simplicity and the robustness, they can be repaired in the backcountry. So people are literally taking them out and camping for a week and just, going place to place. And, that looks like a good sandbar. I'm going to land there and set up my tent.
Nice.
And you can do that with this.
Where do people go if they're interested in one?
So a couple of different places. You can go to the USA website, which is what I would recommend, MagniGyroUSA.com.
All right, put a link in the description.
And that website, besides giving you all the models and the information, has a list of all of our dealers. You can see where they are in the country. It has dealer maps. Most importantly, at the top right, you will see a build and price button. You click on that button and you can literally configure the gyroplane how you want it. Do you want a dynon in it? Do you want 2 dynons in it? Do you want a Canardia engine management system?
Okay, and then just contact the dealer that's closest to you in order to get a ride. And
all of our dealers will do introductory flights, which is basically instruction.
Yeah.
So you're actually going to get the controls if you want them.
All right, and you can log it.
And that's absolutely loggable hours. It's your first hour or 2 loggable time in a rotorcraft gyroplane.
Yeah, yeah.
And most of our pilots are fixed wing, the transition. So I get the question all the time, how long is it going to take? On average, if you're current, 10 to 20 hours of transition time before you can then take your check ride with another instructor to get your sport gyroplane ready.
Awesome. All right, great. Thank you very much.
Chris, thanks so much.
Yeah.
Great to spend time with
Brett,
you.
thanks. All right, I'll see you. Check out all the Magni gyros at the website link in the description. If you want to see some gyro flying videos, check out the Backcountry Gyro YouTube channel, also in the description. Or of course, you can see my gyro adventures in my Silva Adventures gyro playlist. Thanks for watching and subscribe to see future Silva adventures.